and changes our lives forever. A very warm good morning, respected Principal Ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. Ma'am, we feel delighted to have you today with us. Your care, support, and guidance always motivate us to work hard and achieve our dreams. We are really blessed to have a principal who always stood by us during this difficult time. We wholeheartedly welcome you, ma'am, in Plus 2 Commerce. Thank you, ma'am, for sparing your precious time. Now, I would like to seek permission from our worthy principal, ma'am. Ma'am, may we start?
Yeah, good morning, Haleen. Thank you so much for those wonderful, kind words which you spoke. I'm humbled. Thank you very much. Thank you, Manjinder. Thank you, Sukhpreet, for your good morning wishes. And good morning to all the teachers out there, and good morning to my beloved students. I'm talking to a group of students who are 17 plus 18 or so on. And I take these group of students to be very, very mature students, responsible students, students who understand what is good for them and what's bad for them, students who know how to make their future, students who out there, who are empowered now after 1 year of experience of living in COVID time. Students who joined the school, most of them, nearly quite a number of them, in the last academic session where everything appeared to be new. And those students now are in grade 12. So my beloved students, I'm here to have a heart-to-heart talk with you. और जे मेरे बच्चों दे माता पिता भी बैठे हुए ने ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਮਸਤੇ ਔਰ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਇਹ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਇਸ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ 'ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਭਵਿੱਖ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਸ ਮੁਕਾਮ ਤੱਕ ਲੈ ਜਾਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ। ਔਰ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਗਿਆ कि छुट्टियां के बाद जब वकेशन के बाद बच्चे आए ने और CBSE ने अपने इन्ने सारे सर्कुलर्स और इन्ने सारे रूल्स रेगुलेशंस पुट अप किए ने तो क्यों ना असी मिल बैठ के उन्होंने डिस्कस कर लिए। It should not be that we did not apprise you beforehand. Children, in a match, both the teams know what the rules are. मैच कभी ऐसे नहीं होते कि हमें नहीं मालूम रूल्स क्या है और रेफरी कभी भी विसल बजा के आपको आउट कर दे या आप पे फाउल लगा दे। ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। All right, both the teams should know what the rules of the games are in order to be winners as such. And CBSE has done a great job. In this case, the two teams are the students, school, parents, everybody around, and of course the CBSE, the big referee and the big boss over there. And so he said the team, the students of grade 12, all over the country and abroad where CBSE schools are, they should know the rules of the examination. And keeping this in mind, the rules of the examination, they have shared ample details about how your grade 12 examinations would be conducted. All right? So, since we are aware of it, let's be empowered for that evaluation, which is going to be at the end of the year. Let's be evaluated and prepare ourselves for our board examinations. And the basic guidelines have been given. So look how lucky we are. We have 2 board examinations in grade 12 rather than 1. So nice, such a nice thing to happen. Half the syllabus would be evaluated in one examination and the other half would be evaluated in the other examinations. What more could we dream of from CBSE? What a wonderful decision. And the moment you accept the rules and regulations and the decisions by your parents, by your teachers, by the CBSE board, you are a happy child. You're a happy student. And as long as you keep those grudges there and annoyance there, you are a sad student. And none of us are going to be sad students. We'll be those happy students. Okay, this has to be done. There, I'm ready to do this. That's the way we have to go about. That's the way we win. That's the way, victories are recorded in history. And that's the way our board exams will be recorded in our personal profiles and in our histories, which we are going to create, since we are a group of students who are going to be well prepared for the final examinations. We are a group of students who have the teachers by their side, a pat here, a pat there, and facilitating you in this journey to do well in grade 12 examinations. We are all charged up, all ready to support you. And what do we expect from you? We expect a little bit of sincerity, and of course, plenty of hard work is expected from you. All right, and regular studies, and we do not wait for the last minute to act and react. All right, so talking about the examinations which are to be conducted by CBSE twice a year. One would be in somewhere in November, December, and of course they're going to give you some time for that. A window would be open, say 4 weeks, and then again in the month of March and April, as they decide, March, April, they say it. Now the syllabus would be divided in two equal amounts, and you would be evaluated for the same. All right. And of course, some syllabus, as it was, moderation of syllabus was done, little reduced here and there, might be done. Maybe they say in July we'll get the details, how much has been reduced or not reduced, or what would be the exact syllabus. And July is the month which is going on. So by end of July, we foresee that we'll be having everything which is required to meet the criterion which has been given by the CBSE. In this, they also gave for 9th and 10th in case you have your little siblings over there. So for 9th and 10th, it's 3 periodic tests, student enrichment, portfolios and practical work, speaking, listening activities and project. But for grade 11 and 12, you have end of topic or unit test. And you'll need to have unit tests regularly. And soon we're going to frame up, I hope, coordinator Manchinder ma'am of commerce and all the teachers are all ears here. We need to have a schedule of these unit tests. All right, so that the children are prepared, and we have these unit tests regularly, because they'll play a very, very important role in your final examination. Exploratory activities means you've done a topic, something more than what you have done in the class would be some activities which you have to do as such. All right, and then of course practicals and project. And they say we need to start projects right away. Things are pretty good and all right now. So why put off for tomorrow? What we can do today is what we all believe in. Then students' profile has to be maintained by us. And a database of all your performance need to be put in this profile, so that at the end of the year we share it. Now children, gone are the days when we're going to say, you did not sit for the examination. When can we take your exams again? Sorry, we may not be able to do this time. Very, very sorry, you'll have to be present on that day. All right, because if the CBSE says after every unit test upload the details, we might have to do it on the same day, and we never take chances when we are in grade 12. So that you may appear on the same day, what's important is your fitness, your mental health, your energy. All right, we are not going to be crybabies, and we are not going to have self-pity. Teenagers are full of energy. They can do wonders. They can pull down the stars on earth. That's the type of energy I believe we, the teenagers, have. So you need to take care of your health, sleep well, daily exercise, and have a routine every day. So get up in the morning, take bath, dress up, be ready for the school day. Of course, have your breakfast and be ready for the school day. And if the school day is to attend school virtually sitting at home, even then it is a school day. You need to be active, you need to be alert. See, children, don't think that we teachers and your very own principal is full of, she's preaching a lot. No, my children, we love you, we adore you, we admire you for all the qualities. We appreciate you that these teens are in their houses when they should be running around in the playground and having fun and studying very hard. But whatever is there, we face it up, we take it up in a stride and follow the routine accordingly. That routine which is good for you as a student, which is good for you as a teenager, which is good for you for your board examination. Board examinations, don't take it as a big, a giant or somebody and we need to be afraid of it. No, it's your own evaluation, your very own evaluation. And if you are regular in your studies, who can, make you look down for your performance? It's your performance and you need to be proud of it and you need to work for it and the school is by your side. मैं फिर मुड़ के आ जाती हाँ पेरेंट्स ਨੂੰ ਐਡਰੈਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਜੇ पेरेंट्स ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਆਪਣੀ ਔਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੀ ਤੇ पेरेंट्स ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਰਟਨਰਸ਼ਿਪ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਪਾਰਟਨਰਸ਼ਿਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ ਲੋੜਦੇ ਹੋਵੋਗੇ ਔਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਲੋੜਦੇ ਹਾਂ I don't know am I going into Gudi Punjabi or shall I get into the Hindi mode? It's okay. So मेरे बच्चों के सभी माता पिता जो मुझे सुन रहे हैं आप प्लीज ध्यान रखिए ये बच्चे हमने आपको इस साल दिए हुए पिछले साल भी दिए हुए थे वरना तो हमें बड़ी खुशी होती थी जब ये 5-6 घंटे हमारे पास बिताते थे और हम भी अपने आप को उतनी ही एनर्जी महसूस करते थे जितनी एनर्जी इनमें थी इनका भाग के ग्राउंड में जाना वो बास्केटबॉल को पकड़ लेना या वो वॉलीबॉल खेलना या फुटबॉल को किक मार मार के अपनी एनर्जी इधर उधर लगानी या कुछ नहीं यूं ही चिल्लाते और हंसते रहना वो सब हमको भी बहुत अच्छा लगता था और एनर्जी देता था स्कूल अब शांत है इन बच्चों को याद करता है लेकिन इन बच्चों की जो जर्नी है आपने और हमने मिलके शाबाश देके इनकी एक खूबसूरत यादगार बनाना है पैंडेमिक और ये पैंडेमिक हमारा एम्पावरमेंट का टाइम है हमने अफसोस नहीं करना है You know, children, what we felt when I talked to all the teachers during the daily call which we have, they say, ma'am, we found that the children, the students' communication skills has enhanced in a big way. And then they say, you know what, ma'am? I said, yes, what? Their presentation skills have improved. And I feel so happy. You would never have ever have got this opportunity to enhance your IT skills. Tomorrow is all IT. Future is all IT. Alright? और वो skills आपकी अपने ही स्कूल में बढ़ गई हैं क्योंकि your school is a Microsoft Showcase school. It had the capability, capacity, empowered educators जिन्होंने दिन रात एक कर दी January, February, March 2020. They worked very, very hard to embrace all IT tools so that when they meet their children on 2nd of April, वो तैयार हों उस रास्ते के लिए, उस जर्नी के लीडर्स बन के वो तैयार थे बहुत मेहनत करी है टीचर्स ने हम उनके देनदार हैं I honor and respect all the teachers who have done wonders but my dear beloved students I respect you all for doing great job in the last academic session. So coming back to examination, I thought it should not be a monotonous stuff that we talk only of the period of our examinations, but yes, we still have to talk about. So if we have to upload the marks there and then after every unit test, then you need to be present and nothing is going to work over there. You need to be present for the unit test. These unit tests would be online and multiple choice questions. So shortly we are planning, they said they would be giving training to the teachers. So the school is preparing an in-house training also for the teachers so that we can see how multiple choice questions are prepared by the teachers, because there's a science behind preparing MCQs also. And also children, MCQs, do not take it very, very lightly and easy. Why? We do not take it lightly and easy because if you know the concept behind, you will be able to answer. If you have by-hearted a topic, you would not be able to answer MCQ. So whatever is written in the book, you should be aware of the total meaning, concept of it, not the definition of it. You need to understand that. So you'll be having all this evaluation will be using MCQs, and you really need to work for it. And then they say the term 1 would be conducted by the CBSE, and it will be only MCQs, and it will be all concept based, and it will be 90 minutes duration. And in these 90 minutes, we'll be doing the MCQs and maybe rationalized syllabus. We still have to wait and watch. Question paper would be set by the CBSE. There would be an observer who would move around, and it might be school-based evaluation. So you'll have to come to the school. All right. You might be given OMR sheets. OMR sheets are those sheets where you have to choose an answer. You have circles and you have to fill it up as such. So OMR sheets can be easily scanned, and the results have to be sent to the CBSE on the same day. So the CBSE has also learned from its own experience. In this time for the grade 12, as they are preparing the results, it was 30% of 10, 30% of 11, and 40% of 12. Some ratio has been fixed up for grade 12 evaluation and declaring the results. But for you, it's so good. You have this 1 year in your hand. Your previous performance is not being considered right now. If CBSE changes its stance, then we all follow that. Then your grade 11 would also be considered, and your grade 10th would also be considered. No comments on it. It is CBSE to decide what they have to do it. Presently, they say it will be based on your term 1 and the term 2 examinations, where you're going to use OMR sheets, and this would contribute to your final examination. Term 2 would be year-end examination, somewhere in March, April 22. Question format would be case studies. So a case is given, you need to knock your brains and think and give the answer. If you have practiced, wonderful. If you have not practiced, children will be sorry for you. You need to take every opportunity very, very seriously and empower yourself. It could be the term 2 examination, could be situation-based, open-ended, long and short answers also. So you might have to have some. So again, it is presumed that both the time you're visiting the school and you're physically sitting for the examinations as such. And this second term would be 2 hours, and 50% of the entire curriculum would be there for the evaluation. Conduct would be by the CBSE again. And we'll be having invigilators. Either we can go have the school exam, or we go to a center. We'll be having some invigilators coming from outside, or a supervisor, or any. Let's see how CBSE looks into it. So term 1 and 2 would be responsible for your final examination. I know the teachers have already discussed with you not to miss any point, to recreate it again and again so that you understand how you would be evaluated. The rules of the game, the rules of the examination set by the CBSE should be very, very clear. It should not be after 2 months, 6 months, you say, मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था ऐसे होना है, मेरा तो इसलिए गलत हो गया. So no excuses. ये आपको पता रखना है. Knock yourself and say that you're alert and active, listening when I'm talking about this. Now the CBSE has said there could be 4 scenarios in this coming year. This is the time of uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen throughout the year. All right. We visualize that the annual examination of the grade 12, which is passed out, would be somewhere in March, and then in April, and then in July, but it could not happen. So uncertainty. Now also it is equal uncertainty. This uncertainty in a country continues till 70% people are vaccinated, and right now we are very, very far away from this target of vaccination. In other countries, the teenagers have been, they've started vaccinating the teenagers, some in our case also. But till the time everyone, each one of you is vaccinated, the school is not going to open. We are going to go for online classes only. This is a very loud and clear message for all of you. So stop thinking school कब खुलेगा. Forget about it. जैसा है वक्त उसको लीजिए और उसके साथ अपना preparation कीजिए. So situation 1 is that term 1 and term 2 are at the school and physical examination hai, so the result would be on the basis of the marks you've got in term 1 and term 2, equal weightage, equal marks. अब case 2 ले लीजिए, wherein you no term 1 is there but term 2 is there. So term 2 is conducted in the school, and then term 1 may be from home or online, and at their own level students are doing it. So then the result would be more weightage will be given to term 2, and term 1 would have less weightage. Of course, internal assessment and everything would be kept in mind. The third scenario, when term 2 is not conducted, but term 1 is conducted in the school physically by sitting in the classrooms. In that case, more weightage would be given to term 1 and less weightage would be given to term 2. And now a very, very crucial case when you neither have term 1 in the school, now you have term 2 in the school. There's a third wave and God knows fourth wave, or till everybody is vaccinated. We just have to assume what's going to happen. We cannot predict when it comes to COVID. So in that case, they're going to have a policy in which case the result would be based on the basis of internal assessment, practicals, project work. You are not going to take your practicals lightly. We are having online practicals. Saturdays we are fixed up. I'm sure we'll come into a routine in case we haven't come to. And of course, the project work would not be, what have you done? Let me copy that. Business is not going to work because you really have to do it well. It should be your original work. Please make sure these are very, very important. In this year, nothing is to be taken lightly. By my children who spent their grade 11 totally on online and maybe a little relaxed, maybe they were alert and active, they know it better than us. But yes, we had these online examination, friendly, flexible examinations, which resulted in empowerment of them. Now, if that is so, then we have shared it could be all internal assessment for which your grade 12 result would be there. Now, data analysis would be done. It would not be, they might still see, let's see the marks in 10th class, right? Again, this is not what CBSE has said that they would see. This is just an assumption. They might see your 10th class or 11th class and your 12th class. They can do, they are the evaluators, and they have to make assessment, and they want it to be authentic and they want it to be real. It could be any type of assessment they visualize. Presently, these are the guidelines which we have discussed. Now, my lovely children and my great children, we request you to accept the realities of life. We request you to be very, very responsible in this grade 12. Children, grade 12 is a launching pad. And if you're more empowered, you take a higher leap. And when you take a higher leap, you go to different colleges of your choice. All right? You want to study in this country, wonderful. If you want to study elsewhere, equally wonderful, because you are now grown up to take a decision. What is good for you and what is not good for you. All right? Either case, in the country, outside the country, your score should be exemplary. One sits for grade 12 only once in a lifetime. We don't have 3 years to keep on sitting for grade 12 or 2 years or 2 chances. You have one chance and you're going to come out of it in flying colors if you start preparing for this grade 12 right away. So as I said, pandemic was an opportunity time. We found plenty of collaboration skills developed amongst you. You all started collaborating, started helping. Teachers were collaborating amongst themselves. Teachers were helping each other. And then, and especially during the friendly, flexible examination, when we made some groups and you were supposed to present, it turned out to be very, very well, and teachers were very happy, and so were you very happy. And look, so many IT tools under your sleeve, and now you're much, much empowered and much, much excited, and you're ready to take a leap out there in the world of IT because of your exposure in grade 11. All right. So now, what do we do now? So, no self-pity, 75% attendance is required. Please do not wait for your teacher to call. One day, even I got a call. I was part of the group and I said, hey, you really want me to join your class? No, ma'am, I was calling all the students. I was so surprised. Even now we have to call all the students when this is a system which we need to adopt. So come on, grade 12, please make sure your teachers don't call you. Join your class at the right time. Put as many questions in the class. Remember, you have multiple choice questions. You have concept-based questions if you do not understand, and if you do not ask your teacher, you are shy and you're quiet, you would lose, my dear boys and girls. And we would like you to win in all aspects and prepare well. For preparing, questions is creativity. Question is out of the box thinking. So we respect your questions, and so would all the teachers. I call upon them. Questions are never wrong. Questions are never small. Questions are never bad. We have to respect the question put up by a student and answer the question in the most befitting manner. So no rote learning, as I said, and eat well, exercise regularly, and then make the best use of the office hours. There and then you should ask, ma'am, I didn't follow that. If you could please explain. I have never heard any teacher saying, I cannot do it now. You know, you're blessed to have teachers who are so gentle and who own up a very magnanimous heart. They're always out there to help you and support you. All right. And then other points is, another point is that avail all opportunities and experiences which are available in the school for participating in any activity, anything which is put up. Volunteer, never miss. You'll never miss an opportunity. You never come to the school again in grade 12. So if some competitions are there, if some experiences are there, please take part. You give an extra hour or 2 days, 3 days, and then you have the entire year with you. I think you should be participating in all activities at least till somewhere till November or so. Maybe if not November, till September at least. All right. So October, November, you can focus on it, because a well-rounded personality is what companies look for. They don't want very studious children. They want children who are all-rounders, who can take a risk in their life, who can take decisions. You know, only academics never works in life. So only academics is not a wonderful idea, but academics with everything else is a super duper combination. All right. So keep your dreams alive. Do not lose on your dreams and say, ये साल भी ऐसा ही होगा, जिंदगी में क्या रखा है? अरे बड़ी खूबसूरत जिंदगी है, जी के तो देखो पैंडेमिक में, right? Nobody had the experience. We are lucky ones to have an experience to live, learn, study, teach. Virtual connections during pandemic. Nobody ever had this experience. We are the lucky group of children who are having this experience, all right? And positive attitude. I'll do it. I can do it. Will make me a happy student. Will make me a successful student. So keep telling yourself positive assertions. I can do it. I will do it. I know how to do it. And take care of all your friends, right? Somebody may not be that strong as you are. Somebody says, थोड़ा pull down लग रहा, आज mood अच्छा नहीं है. Talk it out. कैसा लग रहा है? क्यों लग रहा है? Please talk it out. All right? And do not fall into a company, you know, wherein you go for uncalled for means to boost your moods. I'm talking about those unfriendly drugs which leave an impression, which we had a seminar also on this, or a webinar when the students of the science group had put up put up a presentation that how organs are destroyed, how these are so bad for us. We would never be able to get out and we ruin our own lives. So since I said you are grown-ups, I'm talking about drugs very, very clearly. And if somebody you find is in drugs, beta, please let us know. हम आपके दोस्त हैं, आपके friends हैं, बस हम आपसे उम्र में बड़े हैं, चाहते तो आपको बहुत हैं और आपके well wishers हैं. तो कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, मेंटल डिप्रेशन है, वेलबींग कॉल में सारे बच्चों से डिस्कस करिए. इफ यू फील योर वेरी ओन फ्रेंड्स माइट मॉक अपॉन यू, टीचर से बात करिए, प्रिंसिपल से बात करिए, सबसे बात करिए, बट अपनी जद्दोजहद से खुद बाहर निकलिए. दैट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट माई बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स. एंग्जाइटी बहुत है, आइसोलेशन है, फिर क्या हुआ? Dekho, touch yourself and say, oh, I am a living person. I could beat COVID in 1 year. I'm there alive on earth. And I'm going to be alive this year also. मैंने लड़ाई करनी है कोविड से और मैंने पढ़ाई करनी है 12वीं क्लास की. These are the two things which you need to keep in mind. My lovely children, this is all I wanted to tell you and talk to you and say to you. You have been fabulous. Last year, I look upon and pray to God कि 2-4 महीने मेरे बच्चे स्कूल आ जाए. मेरी दुआ है सब ठीक हो जाए. But मालिक की मर्जी. We leave it to God when we can't control something. And this time we leave it to COVID also. The different strains, the Delta variant, the this variant and that variant, the black fungus, the white fungus, and so many things. So stay home. Stay safe, take care of yourself, wash your hands, always wear a mask. Don't forget the do's and don'ts of COVID. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, Chapan, you want to say something, Buttar? Please go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am, for setting high expectations for our students and educators. As principal, you have shaped the conditions for our teachers and students to learn and succeed. We are forever grateful for your impact on this school. Your decision to our students shows and is much appreciated. We feel very fortunate to have you as our principal during this challenging time. Your long hours and hard work make such a difference to ensure the learning and growth of both our students and staff. We are forever grateful for all you do. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for everything.
Thank you. God bless. If you have any questions, wonderful. Otherwise, we call it a day.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, dear students, house is open for you. You have any query, any doubt, then our ma'am is there to solve all doubts. Yes, please, go ahead.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hi, good morning.
Ma'am Manjot here.
Yes, Manju.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I want to ask that since last year we used to have that in March or April we used to have board exams, and before that we used to have pre-boards. So what about pre-boards now?
Manjot, this is a battle. And for a battle, we need to be ready. So we'll have pre-board examinations. So let's see what the teachers have to say, what the students have to say. We'll finalize it. Then my son, instead of one pre-board, we might have 2 pre-boards, right? 2 board examinations or 2 pre-board examinations. So let's see how we go about. But we haven't traveled this road. So as we move ahead, we decide and define how we move ahead. But be ready for all this, because your focus in grade 12 is lots of is academic excellence, lots of hard work. So we might go for two pre-board examinations, so that a good revision, and then you'll have those 90 minutes experience, and then those 2 hours experience before the final. That really helps you. All right. So we are still to plan out this. As I said, we'll fix up everything and we'll let you know. Would be there with the teachers, but yes, two pre-boards looks pretty fair in the interest of the students. Practice makes a man perfect. So pre-boards are nothing but practice. Thank you
ma'am.
for bringing this question out, a very relevant one.
Yes, dear students, please go ahead. You can raise hand. You can write in chat window. We are here to convey otherwise. Yeah, please.
So I believe with this we can come to the end of today's meeting if there are no more questions. Thank you so much. I just love meeting you all virtually, and I just love talking to you. God be with you, and draw energies from your families, from your teachers, from each other. Rise up and shine like a star always. God bless you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your precious time. We are really lucky and feel so good, ma'am, when you see you. Seriously, ma'am, you are the divine power. We just love you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you and bye-bye. God bless.
Thank you, ma'am. Wow, so many hearts for you, ma'am.
Thank you.